Well, you're putting dudes on notice.
Oh, yeah.
They're high-fiving.
Oh, yeah. You guys like that song? Oh, good. That's one of my favorites. The first time that I heard the mix back for that, I started crying.
Really?
You could ask my boyfriend. He was in the car with me. It was very embarrassing because I was just like crying listening to my own song, and I was like, oh, that's awkward that you're here for that. I started crying because it like hit me. I was like, wow, like I cannot believe that I wrote this song. I was like, I think it's one of the better songs that I've ever written, and it really struck me the first time I heard it, and I was like, I feel like the world is gonna really connect with this song. But basically, I wrote Motherlove because I was in the studio the day that I wrote this with this girl, Sizzy Rocket, was my co-writer that day, and this awesome producer named Oak. He's amazing, and he has some co-producers that were there, and we were all just kind of hanging out, and we were just talking, like messing around, and before we got into writing the song, and eventually something came up about exes and just like guys who are not cool and just do stupid, shady, just dumb boy things. And Sizzy started talking about like this guy that like was not that great to her, and then I kind of started talking about it, and I was like, yo, like, you know what's so annoying? Sorry if this is inappropriate, everyone. But you know what's so annoying? When a guy texts you and he's like, hey, baby, like, I'm gonna do such good things for you tonight. Like, I'm gonna rock your world, whatever. And you're like, okay, dude. And then he comes over, and then he basically is there for 2 minutes, if you know what I mean. And then he has a really good time, and then you're not having a good time, and you're like, okay, what about me? Like, I'm trying to have a fun too here, and it's really all about him. And that sucks. Like, I hate that. And then you're just like, dude, I could have had a better night and done it better myself without you here, and then I wouldn't have to go through this whole interaction that was just nonsense. And so she was kind of laughing about it, and like, yeah, like I feel like most women, if not all women, have experienced a situation that's kind of like that. And so I was like, why don't we just write like an FU song to boys? Just kind of like, we don't need that. Like, either come and make it like mutually beneficial, or just don't come over at all. Like, just stay away from me, basically.
Right.
So, sorry, everyone.
So shout out to all those boys that do that.
Exactly. I just wanted to expose them, and I wanted to write a song that girls could sing and like at them and be like, yeah, like screw you, guy, because that's a good feeling to be like, yeah, we don't need you.